Society moves fast. It celebrates success, strength, and confidence, but it rarely stops to see the silent struggles people carry. There is an unspoken expectation to always be okay, to push forward no matter what, to keep smiling even when everything feels like it's falling apart. The world rarely acknowledges the pain behind closed doors, the nights spent in silent tears, the exhaustion of pretending everything is fine. People walk through life feeling unseen, unheard, and overwhelmed, carrying burdens that no one notices. But just because society ignores these struggles does not mean they are invisible. Just because the world doesn't acknowledge the pain doesn't mean it isn't real. And just because people feel alone doesn't mean they are. God sees everything. He knows every unspoken fear, every quiet moment of doubt, every silent prayer whispered in desperation. The weight of expectations, the pressure to always be strong, the fear of not being enough. None of it is unseen by Him. When no one else notices, He does. When no one else listens, He hears. There are moments when the struggle feels endless, when the waiting feels unbearable, when it seems like no matter how much faith is held onto, nothing changes. It's easy to wonder why. Why does it feel like the prayers go unanswered? Why does it seem like God is silent? Why does the breakthrough seem so far away? But what if this waiting, this hardship, this battle, is not a punishment but a preparation? God does not work on human timelines. The struggles that seem never-ending, the disappointments that feel unbearable, the dreams that feel impossible, none of it is wasted. Every delay has a purpose. Every setback is shaping something greater. Every hardship is preparing something bigger than what can be seen right now. Manifestation with God is not about forcing things to happen instantly. It is about trust, about surrender, about knowing that even in the waiting, He is working. The hardest moments in life are not meant to break people. They are meant to build them. Strength is forged in the struggle. Faith is deepened in uncertainty. Resilience is born in the moments of doubt. The journey may not always make sense, but God's plan is never without purpose. The struggles are not proof of His absence. They are proof that something greater is being prepared. It's easy to believe when things are going well. But true faith is believing even when there's no sign, even when everything feels like it's falling apart, even when the answer hasn't arrived yet. The moment pain is surrendered, healing begins. The moment self-doubt is released, new doors open. The moment struggles are placed in His hands, breakthroughs start to unfold. Nothing is wasted. No tear is unnoticed. No battle is fought alone. God is working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances, moving things into place, preparing the way. Just because it isn't visible yet doesn't mean it isn't happening. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it won't. Life's greatest transformations happen in the unseen. When everything feels like it is falling apart, it may actually be falling into place. What the world ignores, God embraces. What feels impossible now is already being prepared. The struggle is not the end of the story. It is the beginning of something greater. Keep believing. Keep trusting. Keep moving forward. The manifestation is already on its way.